Hello there, and welcome back to my channel. For September, I thought I'd do something a little bit different and film bits and pieces of my journaling over the month to show you because I don't really work on one project at a time, and I was struggling to find opportunities to film projects. So hopefully this will work better. I'm just doing a quick flip through of my A6 journal in my traveler's notebook, but I'm actually going to work now in my junk journal that I've just put together. I'm mainly using this for notes to self about my recovery from ME and healing, positive affirmations, just notes to self, really. Most of the pages in it are from old books, which is why it has such a cool graphic look rather than actual pieces of junk that you would normally use, like junk mail and stuff. If you didn't know, post, I work mostly from my bed. I have chronic fatigue syndrome, so I spend a lot of time in bed. And I recently got this bed table, this lap desk that has allowed me to work more while I'm lying down. So if the lighting or the angle is a little bit funny, that is why. I hope that it's okay for you. Um, I'm just making a little collage. I can't actually remember what I'm doing. I think this was mid-September, and I've forgotten. Now it's the first week of October. I'm pretty sure that was it. I just had some news about my health and a problem with my kidneys, and I was making a spread to remind myself that my healing is up to me and I have the power to change whatever I want. And so I have some stickers that I bought from Lace and Whimsy Studio, and it came with this really cool key illustration, so I thought that would fit very well with my theme. This journal, I'm trying to keep it really relaxed and no pressure. So even though I love drawing and painting, I think in this book I'm mainly going to be cutting and sticking. And I'm using a stencil now because my handwriting is pretty terrible, so this is a good hack for me to make things neat and tidy. Unfortunately, I am left-handed, so you're not likely to be able to read everything I wrote, but I think it's okay to retain some sense of privacy in these things anyway. I'm pretty sure I'm just writing affirmations. Yes, I choose my own story and I choose a new one. I choose to commit to healing. I choose to forge my own path to freedom. I choose love over fear. But these are Lace and Whimsy Studio stickers. They're out of the Hello Whimsy box and they are so cute. They are not all of them are overly Halloween themed, so you can use them in different projects, which is great for me because I don't really make theme spreads, but I couldn't resist them. They're so cute. Yeah, lots of pen work always ties everything together. It's a great tip for blending all your collage together. Again, can't really see what I'm doing because of my hand. Okay, I'm just going to draw some very, very loose flowers, kind of based off the die cut from, again, from Lace and Whimsy. Oh no, that one's not from Lace and Whimsy Studio. I can't remember where that die cut's from. I've got a few of them and they're gorgeous. I think the shop is called Away with the Fairies on Etsy. They have really cute planner stickers and die cuts and stuff. I really like them. So I'm just really loosely copying it. Again, really no pressure, fuss free, just a bit of decoration for the left-hand page. I hope you don't find silence is awkward because I don't really feel the need to talk. I think, you know how to use a pen and outline something. I don't always feel the need to talk you through every single thing I'm doing. Maybe that's because I'm new at this, and it still feels kind of weird for me to talk to a camera or like talk to a video of myself making art. Um, you might, if you've seen my channel, you'll know this is only my second ever voiceover, my second ever art video, so that's why I'm a little bit awkward. But yeah, this finished spread, I really like it. It's very haphazard, but I kind of like that, so that's cool. These are, I do these little postcards in between my other projects. I call them my intuitive postcards. They always just start with a big scribble on a piece of A6 card, which I see what I can make out of it. So this one, to me, when I'd finished scribbling, looked a lot like a bunny. So I'm trying to make it look more bunny-like. It's a really fun game, actually. I have tons of them in different stages of completion. When I'm really tired or I don't know what to do, it's just really easy to get out a stack of pieces of card and just scribble all over them and make marks. And you'll be surprised what comes out of them with a little bit of imagination. Sometimes I open my eyes and it's perfect and it looks exactly like a dog or something. They're always animals for some reason. I don't know what that says about me and my subconscious, but yeah, they're very heavy on the watercolor, all of these. I prefer to just do these in watercolor because the card that I use is not technically art card and it doesn't hold up to a lot of mixed media, but it does hold up really well to multiple light washes of watercolor. I'm just shading with some pencil. To be honest, you can't really see it on the camera, but it did add some depth in real life. A contrasting color is always a good tip. You don't have to always shade in black or brown. You can just shade in a contrasting color to the main color of your artwork, and it adds a more realistic shadow, I guess. Still doesn't really look like a bunny, does it? But can you see it? Can you kind of see it? You can see its ears and its little wonky nose. This is my Paris travel journal. I went to Paris the first week of September and I did 90% of it whilst I was there, but I did have some gaps that I wanted to fill with some photos. Um, this is a huge fold out in the center and it doesn't fit on my desk, so that's why it's out of shot a little bit. Um, And actually, I thought it was going to be awesome. I was so excited about this fold out. It has pockets, it's massive, it's made out of a piece of wrapping paper from Daphne's diary. But in reality, it's super awkward to fill up a page that large, especially one with a very, very busy background. And the paper was so thin, you can see I've had to um, fix it all the way around the seams and around the creases. So I don't know if I would do it again. I just thought it would be really cool and I really wanted to show off and be like, look how amazing my foldouts are in my journal. But it was a pain, to be honest. I'm sorry, my voice is going as well. You have to excuse me. I'm getting over a bout of tonsillitis, so my voice is a little bit dodgy. I'd rather have a crackly voice than clear my throat on video, so please bear with me. I'm super obsessed with this iridescent blue tape. I got it in Paris when I was there at an extremely overpriced um, shop, like an art store, and I have no regrets. I think it's amazing. The sticker book is by One Canoe Two. I used it throughout my entire trip. I loved it so much that when I got home, I bought another one because art hoarding is life and I can't ever run out of it. It's gorgeous. I'm not normally a florally butterfly person, but I wanted a theme for this journal, and that ended up being the theme. Lots of floral stickers, lots of butterfly stickers, gold foil. It's really nice for me actually. I don't really use a lot of scrapbook style ephemera in my everyday journals because I always feel like I need to create something completely original. Um, I like to use my own drawings, my own illustrations and stuff, but sticking stuff down is just really fun. And I'm trying to think of like a project now I'm back home that will allow me to do more of just scrapbook style stuff, cutting and sticking just for the fun of it, because I think I get really caught up in making sure I make something really original, and it's kind of like it spoils the fun a little bit for me of journaling when really I just want to make something that looks cool, and there's nothing wrong with using other people's stickers and die cuts to do that. So yeah, I don't know what yeah, that's it really. I don't know. It's nice to have a place to put all that stuff because Lord knows I hoard it like there's no tomorrow. Just because I don't use it in my daily journals doesn't mean I don't have boxes and boxes of die cuts, journaling cards, stickers, and every piece of paraphernalia possible. Um, One thing I do use a lot of is alphabet stickers because, like I said before, my handwriting is not great. It's okay, I've learnt to love it, but for titles and stuff like that, anything that I want to be more bold, I generally use alphabet stickers. I love them. The only thing is, you never get enough vowels, or I don't know, you just run out of one letter really early and then the whole sheet is ruined. And I can't bear to throw them away. And then I'm just stuck with all these random stickers, like a bunch of V's and M's. Any tips for what to do with your old stickers, your old alphabet stickers that no longer make words? Please let me know. I think I'm just writing Versailles. That photo is a staircase in Versailles, and honestly, as super cool as it was to go to Versailles, the crowds were insane, absolutely insane. And the only clear photo I could take was of this staircase because everywhere else there was about 100 people in front of me, and every single one of us had our smartphones out. Every single one of us was trying to take a photo of the same thing, and it was just ridiculous. So yeah, this staircase was amazing. I think it's really cool. Again, can't see what I'm writing. I'm pretty sure I'm writing on the way to Versailles. I had to get up really early that day, and traveling with Emmy is an interesting thing. I often find that I can push myself further and harder than I can at home because it's a very short amount of time, or everything is new and exciting. So it means that I put in a little bit more extra effort. Probably shouldn't. Some of the times I certainly push myself too hard. I remember on that day I'd woken up about 7 a.m. to go to Versailles, and I was in so much pain. Every single limb hurt, my head was pounding, but I was determined and I went and I had a moderately good time. It was just the crowds. If it wasn't for the crowds, I would have had a better time. Yeah, I bought all these awesome postcards and stuff. I'm just trying to find a way to put them in. It's kind of a narrow book. It's a standard size traveler's notebook insert. I made it myself, but that's the size it is, and it swiftly became too big to actually keep in my traveler's notebook, so I'm going to have to make a cover for it. I actually made two thin inserts to take with me, but for some reason I decided to shove every single thing into just one of them to make it, I wanted flaps and fold outs and chunky stuff, but no, it's unmanageable. It's almost finished now. I'll get it finished in the next few days, and then I can do a flip through of the completed journal. And there's that amazing iridescent blue tape again, which I am obsessed with. This postcard here is from an exhibition I went to, an interactive exhibition of Klimt's work and Hundertwasser as well. It was in an old warehouse, and their work was projected onto every single wall, and it was animated to music, and it was super amazing, totally immersive experience. Klimt is one of my favorite artists anyway, but I was actually really impressed with the Hundertwasser exhibition, who I'd heard of before, and I have a couple of books on him, but it's been years since I actually looked into his work, and I forgot how amazing it is. Very outsider style. Anyway, oh, okay, sorry, bye. Thank you for watching.